If you've been feeling anxious, doubting your path, or wondering if you missed out on something meant for you, this video is just for you. Look what you created. Hey love, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alania Maday, and if you are new here, I am so glad that you found this space. Today we're going to have a real heart-to-heart about something that I know we all struggle with, and that's trusting God's timing. If you've been feeling anxious, doubting your path, or wondering if you missed out on something meant for you, this video is just for you. I just want you to take a deep breath, unclench your jaw, relax those shoulders, because today we're releasing that fear and stepping into trust. What God has for you will never miss you, period. So let's talk about it. Let's be real. We live in a world that tells us that we have to have everything figured out by a certain age. You scroll through social media and everyone seems to be winning, getting married, buying a house, launching a business. I mean, just living their best life. And you're sitting there like, God, did you forget about me? But let me tell you something. Comparison will steal your joy and your peace if you let it. Just because someone else is in their season of reaping doesn't mean that you're behind. Your journey is unfolding exactly the way it's supposed to. I know waiting is hard and feeling stuck is frustrating, but just because something hasn't happened yet does not mean that it's not coming. God's not yet is not the same as no. Sometimes he's protecting you, sometimes he's preparing you, and sometimes he's positioning you for something far greater than what you ever imagined. So think about it. If God gave you everything that you pray for right now, would you be ready for it? Better question, would you be able to sustain it? Growth happens in the waiting, and strength is built in the in-between. So how do we stop panicking and start trusting? Let's get practical. Number one, surrender your timeline. Let go of the deadlines that you have set for yourself. God's timing is greater than your timing. Number two, stay present. Instead of obsessing over what's going to happen next, focus on what God is doing right now. There are blessings in this moment. Number three, you have to strengthen your faith. Get in your word, talk to God, journal, worship, whatever keeps you connected. Faith grows when you feed it. Number four, celebrate others without comparing. Someone else's blessing doesn't take away from yours. If God did it for them, he can definitely do it for you. And number five, affirm your daily. Speak life over yourself. Say it with me. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. What's meant for me is already on its way. There was a season where I thought that God had totally forgotten my name. I felt like everything and everyone around me was prospering, and I was just in a stuck, lazy era. I didn't think that I would be able to prosper or get to a place of peace. But God reminded me every single day to not just let those things hinder me, to pray, to still believe in him, to have faith, to know that everything was going to be okay. And because I knew that there is a God, or because I know that there is a God, never did I once think that he was not going to come through for me. I know everybody has a season, everybody has their time, and for me, I am never on my own timing. I am always trusting the timing of God. So I know if he can bring me out of depression and anxiety and change my situation, I know that he can definitely do it for you. And to be completely honest, at that time, I felt frustrated. I felt like God was silent. But looking back, y'all, he was just working everything out behind the scenes. And I'm talking about the entire time. What I thought was rejection was really redirection. And when the blessing finally came, I understood why I had to wait. I want you to hold on to this truth. What God has for you will never miss you. No missed opportunities, no wrong turns, no lost time. You are exactly where you're meant to be. And what's coming is even better than what you've been praying for. If this message spoke to you, let me know down in the comments. I love hearing y'all testimonies. And if you need a reminder to trust God's timing, drop a God's timing is perfect in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this message with someone who needs to hear this today. I am Alania Made. I love you for free, and I'm going to see you in the next video.